Yo, guys, Hangover Gang, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, today it's Tom's Day, so happy Tom's Day to the Hangover Gang family. Guys, it's our man Tom MacDonald with a Tom's Day drop. Really? And he's called this one Dirty Money. And I like to have word association, guys. So my mind was going way back to our man Stevie V and Dirty Cash. That was a UK version many, many years ago. Any of you remember that Dirty Cash, guys? That was a great tune. But guys, today it's Tom MacDonald's day. It's Tom's Day. So let's check out his track, Dirty Money. Let's not waste any more time.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down. It's your choice.
Oh man, that looks almost like, I don't know, is it the Parthenon, the Acropolis, or something like that? I can't think what it is on the top of my head, but it looks like one of those temples, you know, like Aphrodite's temple or something. But if you looked at it, all the pillars had fallen down. You know, everything had fallen down, and our man Tom is dressed in white and black, and you can see some Hangover Gang shirt he's got there with Renegade. Really? And guys, I'd never ever look at these videos or hear these songs, etc. before Tom drops them. So everything I'm seeing and hearing for the very first time, guys. So I might be totally wrong, but wow. I forgot that Tom comes straight in. I forgot about that, guys. Guys, let's rock this again. So this is Tom MacDonald and Dirty Money.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down. It's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made millions off the protests for George.
Oh my gosh. And Tom MacDonald, he dropped a skit the other day about freedom of speech. And he's so correct, guys. I always advocate freedom of speech. No matter how bad it is, it's better to know what someone's really thinking than what someone is thinking behind and saying behind your back, guys. So freedom of speech is the only way you can get to start to talk to people. But I like the way Tom said that the more they try and shut him up, the more he's going to speak out. And he also said, like, Black lives matter only when you have a body to, you know. And it's all about the narrative, people, because 99% of the time, Black lives matter do not even matter to Black people. Trust me on that, guys. I've been on the other end of it. Trust me on that, guys. Trust me on that. So, yeah, it's not just Black lives matter. It's everything. It only matters when the narrative fits the purpose. When the narrative doesn't fit any purpose, all these things they hold their banners up and wave around for, they don't mean diddly squat. And guys, I do not swear on my channel, so I shouldn't even say diddly squat, really, but it is what it is, guys. I'm going to roll that back and let's just check out our man Tom MacDonald and Dirty Money.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down. It's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer and the freedom fighters.
Oh my gosh, sorry, so I went wrong with the system there. I couldn't stop it when I wanted to. So he literally said, our man Tom said that the media made millions from all the hoo-ha around George Floyd's death. And he said it's all about ad revenue. And guys, anyone who looks at YouTube and all that sort of stuff, whatever, it's all about ad revenue, AdSense, and etc., etc. Guys, I'm not even eligible for anything on YouTube. I'm not even qualified. Trust me on this. I've been trying to get through the back door all this time, guys. So not a penny have I earned on YouTube. So just take it for what it's worth. Not that I'm bothered, to be honest with you. But what our man Tom MacDonald's saying is so true, guys. Really, there's always an audit trail. If you look back far enough, you'll see where and who really benefits. At the end of the day, guys, someone is always benefiting. Even when we have economic crashes, someone always benefits. And guys, I always get in trouble because I keep speaking. I'm told to keep my mouth shut. But I keep talking, I keep speaking, I keep talking on issues that I shouldn't. But guys, how can you kill a man who's already dead? Tell me that. Riddle me that even. Anyway, guys, my man Tom is speaking sense. Whoa.
Lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segment sponsored by Pfizer.
Oh my goodness. Did he mention it rhymes with Tizer? I'm not going to say it because I don't know if I could get struck off talking about these issues. But I love the music, how the music went up in the background when Tom was talking about how they make money from ad revenue and etc. etc. Oh my goodness. Whew.
All the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segment sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say "Let's go Brandon."
Let's go Brandon. Oh my goodness. So Tom is so correct. I've been reading some books recently, some of the gangster books, people like Donald Goines, people like Chester Himes. And they had one of the things very similar to that, where you plant agitators in a protest group, and the agitators are there to stir up the protesters. They may have nothing to do with the protesters, but they're there to stir up the protesters, to make things out of control, to make some anarchy, so maybe even to make some violence with who or what. But those agitators may be nothing to do with the protest group. You will never know, but you'll think they are part of the protest group. But who knows who is putting those agitators there? I don't know. Is that what they call it? Agent provocateur? I can't even say the word. The French word. Put it that way, guys. I can't say it. Guys, I'm so dead today, guys. Really? But yeah, I'm amazed. Tom's on point, guys. He's on point.
Freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning.
So he's saying in this case, the left has planted all these agitators in some of the right-wing places to make the right look bad, because they'll stir up a rumpus, a ruckus, bring the ruckus, really, like the Wu-Tang, and then the right will get all the bad press because of what happens and what transpires in after that ruckus. And was I thinking agent provocateur? I can't even say the word, guys, but let me know in the comments section. So, and the thing is, Tom's speaking out. he's literally putting his head up over the parapet, you know, like one of them meerkat kind of things, and people be taking pot shots at him. You know it. Really?
Freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say "Let's go Brandon." It's a cash grab. Everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mask.
Oh, it's a cash grab. Everyone's a lab rat. And he said Amazon made millions of dollars from sanitizer and all this other stuff. And you know what, guys? I've always said, in some ways, we are lab rats. You know, it's all well and good to have a control, you know, in your Petri dish, whatever. But you really need to test things out in the field. So what better way to test things is when something transpires, something happens. Goodness knows what they tested when we were, I'm not even going to say the word because I'm not probably allowed to, but they had 2 years worth of time to test things. Really? And at the same time, guys, these people, do you know, like when we say in hip hop, we're talking like, for instance, we talk about our man Tom MacDonald, we talk about Harry Mack, we talk about all these others, and everyone goes, oh my goodness, they just did a double, they just did a triple on Tom, this, that, and everything else. They're doing doubles as well, because not only are they testing things out in the field, but the double is they're making money out of it at the same time. So that's a double. It's a double whammy. Really? Really? Dirty money, dirty cash. Really? I like the fact that Tom's on the dollar bill, yo. He's on the C note. Is that, do you call that a Benjamin? He's on the C note there. Tom MacDonald. Really? If I were Tom, I'd put my face on $1,000 bill. Really? On an M note. On an M note. M for McDonald. M. Really? You know your Roman numerals. An M. Really? Oh my gosh. He's got me twisted. I'm so glad this is only $3.29, guys. Let's roll this, guy.
That say "Let's go Brandon." It's a cash grab. Everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas.
Oh, it's funny how the terrorists who attack always seem to come from places that have, sorry, that are oil rich and have gas. Really? Guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Whoa.
Tag always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more.
I love it when Tom does this kind of nursery rhyme kind of bits and pieces. He's done that a few times. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents more. We get less and they get, you know. I think he said 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Really? Guys, I'm in a funny funk today. Really?
Down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars.
Oh, they want money. We want war. Did we just go into a rock riff there? But guys, I just wanted to say to you about what this suggests to me. You know, it looks like it's the fallen state, a fallen empire. And I go all the way back, you know, to the old Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, the Abyssinian Empire. They're all built up to be huge empires, and they suddenly fell. And most of them fell quite quickly, almost overnight. To me, it looks like it's the fall of an empire here. Whoa. It's the fall of an empire, guys. And you see everything strewn here, all the buildings in tatters, guys. I mean, is this meant to be the White House? I didn't even think about that. Is this the White House? This is the White House, isn't it, guys? When I think about it, because the White House has got the pillars, isn't it? You know? It must be the White House. That makes sense now. This looks like the White House, guys. Guys, if I've got this all twisted, let me know in the comment section, because I don't even know if I'm coming or going, guys. Really, I don't even know if I'm up or down, in or out. Really? All I know, guys, is it's Tom's day, and all I know is this dirty money, and Tom is... he's making me say things that I probably shouldn't.
Get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars. Fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for the song. It's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits.
Oh, they may kill him for this song because it's all classified intelligence. Oh my goodness. So this dirty money is like the blood money, isn't it? Like the blood diamonds. Really? Whoa. Dirty money. But you know what happens to dirty money, guys? It goes through the system and comes out all nicely washed. Really? Or should we say laundered? Really? I'm not saying it in this case, but really? Really?
Song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with.
That's so true, guys. And it's not just in the US, it's in the UK as well. I remember years ago under people like Margaret Thatcher, we had this thing when we were selling the big guns. Was it to Iraq or something like that? I can't remember. But it all came back. Remember, I told you about the audit trail. It all came back that we were financing, the UK was financing these guns that were being used on UK troops. Really? You've got to even be kidding me on that, guys. But it all comes back, guys. There's always an audit trail. Just remember
Really
that.
be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are
Oh my goodness. Guy, I'm going to wheel that back because I got something to say.
assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic.
Ain't no war on drugs. It's economic or economic.
Make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit.
And they make money off an inmate. Every jail cell is profit. And guys, this has been going back since a very long time. Especially when we say to the hip hop related people, check out what happened in the very early 1990s between the people, the jails, the music industry, this, that, and everything else, guys. It's like, I was talking about Monopoly in another reaction the other day, and it's almost like you roll the dice and it's straight to jail for a lot of people, for a certain demographic. Really? And it's not just straight to jail for the demographic. Oh my, really? I can't even speak today, people. I don't know what's going on. But it's not even straight to jail for a certain demographic, but it's people are making money from them people going straight to jail. That's the kicker, guys. Really? Oh my goodness. Tom, you've done your research. You've done your research. Oh my, I'm not even going to say anything more.
It's economic. You make money off an inmate. Every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets. Let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is.
Oh my goodness. And Tom's talking about truckers in a convoy. And I'm remembering what happened in Canada, you know, with the truckers. They label the truckers as subversive. They label them with all these nasty names and saying that they were tantamount to, you know, terrible things they said to these people. And these people were just trying to protect their livelihoods, people. You know, they didn't do anything wrong. They were just protesting, which is their right to protest. But they were demonized. Really? Canada, we still support you truckers.
Is terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China.
Oh my gosh. And guys, I've been saying for the longest while, and it's really got me really badly in position with a YT, that the economy crashed a very long time ago. And Tom just said we're in $1 trillion debt with China. Really? And I think in total, America's like more than $20 trillion in debt. Really? And no one's even talking about it. Check out the world debt clock, guys. Google the world debt clock and then Google your own national debt clock. That's what they should be putting up on the news every single day, looking at what the debt limit is and the debt rate is. Don't get me started.
We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Buying sold since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
He just said ka-ching, dirty money. And guys, I think I've just got it. So Tom's just been going on about dirty money. So is this why he's wearing white? Because Tom is the only clean thing in this vicinity with all the dirty money that needs to be washed to make it clean. Really? I love the way it went ka-ching. I'm going to rewind that. Hopefully you can hear it. Oh, I didn't even notice. And all this stuff here is dollar bills, y'all. And gold bars. I think this is gold. Is it bullion? Fort Knox? Gold bars and dollar bills. My goodness, we've got mountains and mountains of dollar bills, people, which should really be distributed more evenly than it is, but it is what it is. Yeah, that just went ka-ching. Dirty money, ka-ching.
Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind and they controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. I'm sure he said that. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. So that's problem, reaction, solution. The Hegelian. Really? Oh my goodness.
Solving problems they create to keep us down.
Wheel that back a little bit more, sorry
Fill
guys.
their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
Ching.
Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Oh man. That was something else. I like the bit Tom stood up at the very end on the only thing that's left standing. Tom stood up right at the end. Oh my goodness, guys, that was incredible. That was incredible. Tom is really lighting up the internet tonight, guys. Oh, it's going to be lit. It's going to be on fire because half of them are going to be coming for Tom. Half of us are going to be supporting Tom. Really, it's going to be one of them guys where, yeah, half and half. It's going to be an absolute. And just at the same time, guys, just to keep this sort of topical, and I just heard that Jerry Springer passed yesterday, so rest in peace to Jerry Springer. The only reason I say that was Jerry Springer, his TV shows way back in the days, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, they were the shows that really, really got to people and triggered people. So half of the people would be supporting the topic, the other half would be way against it, and it got people to butt heads, really. So rest in peace to Jerry Springer. But coming back to this, Tom MacDonald, Dirty Money, oh my goodness. If anyone thought Tom wanted to go mainstream, MSM, he ain't ever going mainstream because they will never let Tom go mainstream. Not when he comes out and talks and speaks on issues like this, guys. Really? Really? I mean, me personally, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to speak what I speak. But Tom has got so much to lose. He's got so many people who come in for him, so many people watching him, watching his every move, waiting for him to make that slip, so they can just get in there and take him down. But guys, we need to be vigilant, support Tom. I agree with every single word he said there, guys. It's stuff that I've been thinking a very long time, and I've been saying. And anyone who's followed my channel, you'll know I always speak out on this. I speak out on FOS all the time. And because I speak out on FOS, I'm getting battered. I'm getting battered, but guys, who cares? I'm going to be speaking my truth until they put me 6 foot under the ground. That's the only way people stop me speaking the truth. But there you go, guys. I absolutely love that Dirty Money. That was great. I love the fact that Nova did the video, and I can't remember the guy she did all the video with. So apologies on that. I do apologize. I should have memorized your name, but apologies. But that was a great video, and there was so much going on in there. I didn't even realize until halfway through that Tom was standing on a pile of money and gold bullion. I was looking at the pillars, and I was thinking about it's how economies and it's how empires and how great nations collapse because they don't keep enough control. It's not that they don't keep control. It's the fact that they have too much and they exercise too much control. I thought the whole point of being a government was to allow the people to have more and more say in what happens in their lives. But in the last so many years, it looks like the government is retracting and taking back all of our civil liberties, all of our areas where we had a right and we had a say in what happens in our lives. It's all been taken away from us, guys. Really? And not just it's all been taken away, guys, but it's all been taken away for our own good. It's for our own good. Really? It's for our own good. The government knows better than we know. So the government's saying, for your own good, we will take away a lot of the things that you were used to. We will do your thinking for you. We will make things easier for you so that you don't have to worry yourself with worries and troubles that relate to you and affect you. We will do the thinking for you. Really, guys, don't get me started. I will get myself in trouble. But guys, I have to say, Hangover Gang, that was fantastic. Did you see a shirt there as well? The Hangover Gang, Renegade, all that sort of stuff as well. I loved it. I love the fact Tom was wearing the white there, because he was the only decent thing standing out amongst the debris of absolute. Now, what was it someone called it? It wasn't the gravy train. It was a something trough or something. I can't remember. But guys, I love that. So here at Urb'n Barz, followed Tom for a very long time. Way even before I even thought of starting this channel, I followed Tom MacDonald because I thought the guy is incredible. But I never ever thought he was ever going to be as incredible as he is now. But, well, and fair play to the guy. But guys, that was great. If you haven't subscribed to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, please subscribe. Please like and share this video, guys. And hit the notification bell just to let you know when I'm dropping more of these reactions. And guys, it's the weekend. I'm not even going to say it's the beginning of the end of the week, or the end of the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the middle of the middle of the. whatever, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. Really. But guys, all I'm going to say is make certain you go out and have fun, whatever you do, because it is the weekend now, guys. It is the beginning of the weekend. Guys, look after yourselves, look after each other, but more importantly than all of that, guys, make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I love that. And I'm out.